roguelike renaissance continues in 2024, with indie developers delivering innovative and engaging titles in this classic format. From dungeons to the depths of space, these games combine challenging gameplay, procedural generation, and delightful permadeath. Explore the 10 best indie roguelikes that captivate players worldwide. First up, we've got Nordic Ashes, Survivors of Ragnarok. It's a roguelite that throws you into the chaos of Norse apocalypse. The visuals are stunning, bringing the 9 realms to the life in a way that's both brutal and beautiful. You'll be battling waves of enemies and learning to master positioning and crowd control. What I love about this game is the variety of characters and deep skill trees that let you customize your playstyle. One thing to keep in mind though is that the combat can get a bit repetitive. Next, let's talk about Hades 2. If you played the first Hades, you know the Supergiant Games has a knack for creating visually stunning and deeply engaging games. In this sequel, you play as the immortal princess of the underworld, taking on the Titan of Time. The story is rich, the characters are fully voiced, and the art style is gorgeous. The game offers a lot of replayability, but it can be tough, especially for newcomers. Don't worry though, there are permanent upgrades and different difficulty modes to make it accessible for everyone. If you enjoyed the original Hades, this one's a no-brainer. If cyberpunk is more your style, check out Metaghost, The Breaking Show. It's a roguelite set in a dystopian reality show where you're a cybernetically enhanced fighter. The cyber graffiti art style is super cool, mixing glitch, street, and pop-art vibe. The game is fast-paced and has a gripping narrative, but the story can feel a bit all over the place. Also, it has a steep leaning curve, so be prepared for a challenge. That said, if you like high-energy combat and a stylish setting, you'll definitely want to give it a go. Next, we have Anomaly Collapse, a turn-based strategy game that brings a fresh approach to the genre. The game uses a one-dimensional battlefield grid, so planning and flanking are key. You'll form a team of adorable but powerful furry fighters, each with their own skills and backstories. It's quirky and fun, but combat can be a bit slow, especially if you're used to more action-oriented roguelikes. Still, if you enjoy turn-based strategy with a unique twist, this one's for you. If you're in deck building, SpellRogue has a fun twist. Instead of traditional card mechanics, you use mana dice to cast spells. You can reroll, split, and duplicate dice to get the results you need. The game has over 200 spells and grim fantasy world to explore. The limited 3-act structure might feel a bit short for some players, but the deck customization and unique mechanics keep it interesting. If you're up for a challenging deck builder with a fresh angle, check it out. Now, let's talk about the creator of Another World. This game is a roguelike RPG with a vast, randomly generated world. What's cool about it is that you can do so much, forge alliances, build towns, farm, fish, or even steal. The combat is strategic, so you need to think about positioning, skills, and equipment. One downside is that it might be a bit too easy for hardcore roguelike fans. But if you enjoy a more relaxed and immersive sandbox experience, this game has plenty to offer. Twilight Survivors is a roguelite survival game with adorable 3D graphics. You battle enemies and collect coins to upgrade your arsenal until dawn. With 9 playable characters, the game offers plenty of replayability. The game's art style is charming, but it might not appeal to those looking for a darker aesthetic. Additionally, the progression system can feel gritty at times. However, the intense survival action and roguelite mechanics make it fun and addictive experience for players of all skill levels. The Last Flame is a roguelike auto-battler with a ton of build diversity. You create teams with over 55 heroes, 250 items, and 120 relics to mix and match. It's great for strategic planning, but if you're not into automated combat, it might not be for you. The 5 difficulty levels and endless mode offer a lot of replayability, and the game's strategic depth is immersive. If you enjoy a good auto battler with a focus on team building, this is a solid choice. Shadow of Depth is a top-down action roguelike with hack-and-slash combat. It has a dark, immersive atmosphere with hand-painted graphics and dynamic sliding. The game features 5 playable characters with unique combo-driven movesets. While the combat is satisfying, it can be a bit complex and requires precise timing. If you like challenging action games with a dark fantasy setting, give this one a try. Finally, we have Footgun Underground. This roguelike stands out for its unique weapon, a deadly bouncing ball. Navigate through a post-apocalyptic pixel art underground labyrinth using precise ball control and environmental angles to defeat enemies. Though the mechanics are simple, mastering them requires skill and precision. The variety of enemies, hazards, and roguelike's unpredictable nature make each run feel fresh. And that's a list of top 10 indie roguelikes for 2024. We hope you find a few games to add to your playlist. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, comment, and subscribe for more indie game content. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll catch you in the next one.